Alright. Now I should have enough repels for this. Yeah, I do. So, time for Operation Get a Legendary. There's definitely other Bokena you can get at the power plants, but I would like to get the Legendary because she's kind of cool. Anyway, we still haven't caught anything in Route 10. I'll see if there's anything here. Unfortunately for fishing, you don't really have very many, you know, options, to say the least. Yeah, that's just a Hina. Now what I can do as well is... That's a Nitori. Alright, well what I can do is catch... or attempt to catch something in here. Alright, so Route 10 we can attempt to catch this Marasa. The bad part is I don't think I have a means to actually, you know, not kill it. Oh, correction, I do have a method. It's not a safe method, but I can do it. So we're just gonna swap. Great, I'm confused, that's fine. So now you've been debuffed. I have normal orbs and hard. I got hard orbs over at the city that has the Safari Zone, if you're wondering. And there you go, we got ourselves a Marasa. The spirit of a young drowning victim who afterwards became a notorious threat. Anchor Boneka. Marasa. So there you go, Route 10's been taken care of now. Let's go ahead and heal up. Kill you. Ooh, you're alive. That was unexpected. Okay, so here's the power plant. Our highest level Boneka is Alice. We're gonna go ahead and take the Blazer, and we're gonna give her the Cleanse tag, which acts as a repel. But I'm also gonna use a super repel thing to also help protect me from getting random encounters. Because you know the rules of Nuzlocke, the first thing I encounter here, I have to capture. So the idea here is I'm going to use this stuff to avoid encounters until I get to the Legendary. Yep, Max Repel got. Now the way Repel works is it repels anything lower level than your lead Pokemon. Or Boneka in this case. And so, as long as I think the highest level thing here is like 39. Maybe that's a dead end. You can capture this legendary without a Lunatic Orb, but capturing legendaries is always super difficult. You have a very low percentage. I'm not going to worry about picking up items, I'm just going to go straight for the legendary. Make that weird sound. Not sure why it does that. And there it is. That's the legendary. I could try fighting her, but honestly, she's level 50. I believe she's a dark fire type, if I recall. She's either that or dark flying. She's got some nasty moves. Yow. Ellis. As much as I would love to play this music for you guys, we got something. We got ourselves an Alice to capture. Lunatic Orb, go! You have a nickname for Alice? Yes. Your name will be Alice. Technically, I don't need to give her a nickname because she doesn't evolve, but might as well go through the motions. Now, her data is not going to appear until I get the national dex, I believe. So, pretty much that's it. But yeah, we just got ourselves Alice. Yeah, she's not listed, unfortunately. Alright, now what we can do is return. Our next stop will be Saffron City, so I'll fight the gym leader there. Anyway, let's go ahead and rest up, even though we didn't really do anything. And deposit. Tokiko, you've been awesome. You deserve a rest. And here's Ellis. Ah, Dark Wind type. Quiet nature. Reasonably high attack, super high special attack, high speed, really low defense, and then some special defense. Her special ability is Pressure, where it forces the opponent to use more power points per attack. She starts out with Pain Split, which is that move that evens out the HP between both opponents. Snatch, which steals effects and stuff. Flail, a desperate attack that becomes more powerful the less HP the user has. And the actual move that can actually do anything, Dark Pulse, which is a Dark Blast to the opponent may cause flinching. So yes, she's kind of a... well, she has good variety for type, so we'll withdraw her. I'm not sure what moves she can learn. I'll have to look those up. But now we have some additional firepower. What we can also get her is we can get her Thunderbolt to give her a wind move that's actually, you know, worth something. But overall, today was a good day. Oh, even better, we have 40 Boneka. So if we can figure out what... belts went off, yeah, that's fine. If we can remember where the amulet coin's at, I think it's up here. There you go. Yes. Now we can get the amulet coin. So anytime we... yeah, doubles the battle money if the person that's fighting takes part of it. So I'll give it to Alice. Alright. Now the other things we need to do. We need to pull up our TM case, see what we can learn. Can you learn Attract? Yes, you can. That would be kind of amusing to have. Steel Wing? Oh, she can learn Steel Wing. It's a physical move, though. I'd rather have her have special attacks. Alright. So, we got some money. let's go ahead and put that to use. So let's take a look at what we can get. We can get Thunderbolt. We already have Flamethrower. Don't really need Shadow Ball, even though that would be awesome. There's also Ice Beam. Ice Beam is also kind of an awesome choice, though not for what we're about to be fighting. And we don't need Steel Fist, so let's go ahead and get ourselves Thunderbolt. Thank you. Take a look at the TM case. Thunderbolts. Strong electrical attack that may also leave the foe paralyzed. Alice can learn it. Alice can learn it. I'm gonna go ahead and pop this on Alice to make her even better. Yeah, because Alice I can have her learn an ice move to deal with flying types and stuff. So let's go ahead and get rid of Snatch, and instead we will get Thunderbolt. I think that's a fair... Alright, best 80,000 I've ever spent. So yeah, so now she has, and since she's part wind type, she'll get the stab bonus as well. It's her strongest move now, so that's good too. She does learn some better moves, I know for a fact she does. The only thing is I have to make sure she stays alive. She is rather squishy. Let's take a look at her stat-wise, just to compare her. Okay, not terrible. But yeah, look at her special attack, 171. It's ridiculous. She actually has the second highest physical attack as well. But you really want to take advantage of her speed and her special attack. I'm probably going to go ahead and use her for fighting the Psychic Gem, just to kind of show her off. That, and she's pretty much well built for fighting the Psychic Gem, I think. No, well, she's kind of. She's not resistant to Reason, but she has moves that are strong against Reason. Okay, I completely forgot to go over Murasa's stuff. She's a Water Ghost type. I kept thinking she was Water Steel, and I was completely and utterly wrong. Alright, Swift Swim, raises speed in rain, starts out with Confuse Ray, Bubble, and Harden. Pretty standard stuff, but at least we have another option for someone that can learn, what's it called? Surf. And while we're at it, let's go ahead and grab that item. Thank you for the UFO. I like it, like how the UFO has its own icon. That's kind of nice. It's a nice touch. Anyway, okay, off we go. Now this gym's kind of a pain, so I'm gonna be utterly lost. Because it's a teleporter maze. Yo, champ, blah blah blah. Psychic faith types are especially weak against Reason types, and they will be destroyed before they can even aim attack. I agree, I probably won't reach her easily. Unfortunately, we fought most of these people. Alright, let's see how good Thunderbolt is against you. Good enough. Awesome. So I can use this to kill the weak ones. This is Ellis's time to shine. Pretty standard stuff here. Alright, let's go ahead and get going. There's like, I believe there's a few ghost types as well. Why not? The thing about dark types and ghost types, though, is they're immune to each other. Which means it's a good thing I got Thunderbolt. Also, I'm getting more money because from these trainer fights because I'm using LS and she's equipped with a donation box. And we need the money so we can get more of those TMs. I mean, we don't really need money for much else besides those TMs now. Kind of neat thing is we're actually pretty... Oh, I completely forgot. I mentioned that there's only so many places left to go before that we can capture stuff in. There's actually more than that. We do get the option to go to 1, 2, and 3 islands once we reach Cinnabar. So, and there's a few things you can capture there, which are pretty useful. There's also a legendary there that's really cool to get. Unfortunately, getting a hold of her is pretty unlikely, to say the least. But I'll give it a shot. I like how the Pokeball you throw out in these sorts of games is always the Pokeball that you use to capture them. So for Alice, she has her own, you know, purple colored Pokeball, because I use the Lunatic Orb. Oh, freaking! These patch alloys are tracing my pressure, so now I'm using double the power points. It's not a big issue, it just means we're gonna have to probably go and heal to get back all our power points. I wonder if I can teach her Shadow Ball. I mean, I don't know why I would teach her Shadow Ball. I mean, it'll give me an option for fighting ghost types, I guess. Yeah, there's practically no reason for me to take Shadow Ball unless I want to go against other ghost types, or, well, ghost types in general. This place is a 3x3 grid, I believe, so there are 7 trainers and then the gym leader. Hey, an evolved Kokuma. Too bad we couldn't get a Kokuma. I think their Kokumas are awesome. And don't make the assumption that just because I have a legendary, things are going to get easier. This legendary can die very, very quickly if you're not careful. She's vulnerable to Earth, she's vulnerable to all the standard things. She's vulnerable to, what is it, Earth, Faith, Heart, and Steel. If any of those hit her, she's going to be fried. And she doesn't have the defense to protect herself. Oh, she's actually resistant to illusion. Huh, interesting. Did not know that. Which actually kind of makes her trade kind of useless because you don't want her out there when attacks are happening. It just is not a wise idea. But I don't know, I guess if you have enough effort to keep her alive, pressure can, well, add up. But she's not a tanky character by any stretch. Snatch. Didn't I just drop this move? Yeah, I just dropped this move. No, I do not want Snatch. We got all but one. Oh, evolved Merlin. Oh, looks like we got all of them. Alright, how do I get out of here? That's impressive. There we go. Alright. Ellis, this is your time to shine. Show what you can do. Kogama. This is gonna be a sweep. But after what I suffered for against the rival, or Rinko rather, I can use this. Hecky. Reason Shinto type. So we should be fine. As long as I attack first and kill first. Perfect. Dark is vulnerable to Shinto, so it would have been kind of nasty getting hit by those attacks. Satori, a heart type. Well, Meiling, it's all up to you. Attack Patchouli. Level 49, wow. And she survived the attack. Oh, she might be part dark. She also cast Reflect, so now she's gonna take a little bit less damage. Hydro Pump. Oh my god. Die. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Well, things have just gotten interesting. And there's a cat in my way. Annie, lay down. Good cat. Yeah, I don't want Alice to stick around. I don't want to lose my legendary this soon. I worked hard. By work hard, I mean I used, stuff. Anyway, who's resistant to water? Daiyousei. I don't know what type this Patchouli is the problem. Kogasa is a... Yeah, that's a problem. This is a problem. This is a major problem. Daiyousei? Oh, now you use Mana Burst. What a jerk. Oh, I took it. Okay. Resistant to Shinto, most likely? Okay, what is resistant? Maybe a hard type? I'm trying to figure out what her other type is that can resist dark. The only things that can resist dark are dark, heart. That's it. So she's either part heart or part dark. If she's part dark, she's going to be vulnerable to Shinto, but Reason's going to cancel it out and do normal damage. What I can do is attract. And I can test and figure out. Assuming she doesn't use Flamethrower. Reflect wore off, that's fine. Flash. Did no damage. Fire Blast, that's what I was afraid of. Strongest fire move. Well. Thanks, Daiyousei. You did your best. Alright. So... Part dark. Unfortunately, Reason's resistant to Dream. I can try sending in Alice. In which case, if she is part dark and Reason, those are going to cancel out, so I can do regular damage with Heart. Alright, Alice. Try attack. That hurt. Come on, I need to get her with a status effect or something. God, this is rough. Alright, I do have a Hyper Potion. And we're back to square one. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and use this opportunity to get Alice back up and running. Oh my god, a crit! Are you serious? This is ridiculous. Kogasa. The debuff is not going to help. We might be swept in this, and that's going to suck. Shadow Ball. You gotta be kidding me. Alright. Yeah, that's the problem. We just don't have anyone that's strong. Curse. I have to sacrifice, so Kogasa. Alright. Alice, you have to not get critted. So here it goes. Dark Pulse. Reflect, we win. Well, I have to say I held my starter for a long time. A lot longer than my other playthroughs. Well, we're gonna need to go get ourselves another character that could surf. What's this TM you're giving me? Is that what you really gave me? Yep. Calm Mind is a faith move that boosts special attack and special defense. It's kind of like bulk up. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to grind more. I mean, at least we can evolve some more Boneka and get, you know, a little bit further. I mean, if we get to the point where we have 60 and we can use the National Dex, I will happily try to go further than the Elite Four. But right now, things are not very promising. I also don't remember how to get out of here. Alright, Daiyousei, I will take your item back. Alice, I will take your item back. Alright, this is another 3 casualties. So we're up to 7 dead. Daiyousei, you're definitely one of this beginner Boneka. Route 22, level 5, 39 levels. You were kind of not that great at the beginning, kind of got better, and then towards then you had some pretty good tries, I guess you could say. Thanks for the help. See you around, Daiyousei. Kogasa? Your character design, or your design in this game, boggles my mind. You have really high attack power, but no physical attacks besides Astonish. But your curse definitely helped out against Patchouli. I mean, without that, there was a good chance that Alice would have died, and then at that point, I probably would have been swept. So yeah, you are probably the first Boneka I've ever used sort of a self-destruct method of attack on a Nuzlocke. So, congrats, I guess. Any case, Careful Nature, Route 11, we picked you up rather late in the game. Gained 31 levels. Anyway, sorry you didn't really get to use Surf that much. See you around. I'm pretty sure you're gonna probably try to come back, aren't you? Yeah, you're gonna come back. Alright. You'll stick around until I equip someone else with Surf. But first, we gotta talk to Alice. Alright, Alice. You started out alright, got terribly awful towards the middle, and you kind of tapered it, got a lot better once you evolved and got some moves. Unfortunately, Patchouli is a better mage than Alice. It's been proven, unfortunately. Got you at Pallet Town, 42 levels. It's almost not official Nuzlocke unless you lose your starter. So thank you for making this official. See you around, Alice. Okay. What a somber moment, I guess. Okay, so we have Cut, Fly, we still have Strength, we just need to get Surf. Our options for Surf are Nitori and Marasa. Nitori would get electric moves, but we already have someone that has electric moves, so we don't really need her. We could get Hina. She'll take forever to level, but she can learn Surf. And it would be kind of fun to have a Miasma type again. So tell you what, we are going to go ahead and... Also, what are your abilities? Strange Mist, draining causes injury. Okay, always nice. You start out with Poison Jab, that's just amazing. She can kind of be made into a drain tank in a way, so we can try that out. Besides that, calm nature, she should be okay. So yeah, we will take Hina. So we got that going for us. So let's get her situated. Game case. Yep. She didn't have to replace a move because she didn't have any other moves. So now we should be able to safely drop Kogasa, or whatever her name is, Elise. Thank you. Still, even though her moves made no sense, and as far as, you know, structure of her moves and her stats, she's, I don't know, she was pretty awesome as a ghost type once she gets some moves on her. Unfortunately, she didn't know Nightshade, which kind of sucked. Anyway, so we have 2 slots open, I believe. We currently have a Dark Wind type, a Flying Wind type, we have a lot of wind types, a Dream type, and a Miasma type. Kind of a weird setup. A Reason type that eventually becomes a Reason Faith type. We definitely need to get a Reason type back in, so we might have to take her. Though we do have another option. We can get the Boneka over in Cinnabar Island using the Amber, which will get us a Reason Faith type as well. So I think I'll go ahead and get Shikieiki and give her a shot. She starts out with pressure, she has good defenses, good speed, good special attack. The only thing she doesn't have is a regular attack. So we will go ahead and take Shikieiki. I've never used her before. Let's see how far Chen has gone, and we'll decide from that. If she's got enough levels, I will carry her over, and then go from there. Well, at least the next few videos are going to be kind of cut up a bit, since I'm going to be grinding again. To a point, we don't really need to grind overly much, to a point, but you never know. Anyway, what level does that make you? That makes you 28. That makes you within evolution stage. So we have, well, almost evolution stage. So super fast with some good attack, and that's about it. Finally has bite. That's it. We could try Chen. Part of me wants to say she's probably gonna die, but that hasn't stopped me before, so yeah. So this is gonna be our team again. So we've already changed up our team a second time now. Got ourselves a Dark Wind, Flying Wind, Dream, Miasma, Reason, and Beast. It's gonna change a little bit once they evolve. Hina will remain Miasma, but Shikieiki, I believe, will become a Faith type. And Chen will probably remain Beast. So our types are have gotten a little bit more narrow. That's not exactly a bad thing. At the very least, we'll have hopefully some means to fight Giovanni. Alright, well, I'll do some research, and when we come back, look forward to the grinding, guys. I think, as far as like grinding's concerned, though, I will probably start by going to the power plant and just collecting the items there while leveling up. I think that'll be the best option. As far as what level we're gonna be, we need to be probably at least 50 at this point for everybody. So that's gonna take a while. So look forward to it. Rest Dior, Touhou, Nuzlocke. See you guys later.